He told me that he volunteered and asked to be placed in the Air Force. At that time it was the United States Army Air Corps. He actually thought that he was just going to be working on the airplanes at that time. About 3 weeks after his squadron, his 3rd bomb squadron, began flying missions into Burma, which is Myanmar now, and he was a gunner from that time on until the end of the war. And my father was in one of those bomb squadrons. And the 3rd bomb squadron, like all the others, was made up of Chinese and Americans who served together at every level of organization, all the way from the pilots, the commanding officers, all the way down to the cooks. My dad remembered some of the mechanics that he worked with. He also sent home photographs of himself with all of the other members of the squadron who were both Chinese and Americans. He developed some really good relationships with them. So yes, I always heard that he was the Flying Tiger, and I knew that he was very proud of that. So that's made me realize that I have a responsibility. Just as my father had a responsibility to fight against the invaders, I have a responsibility to share what I know, and that's what I'm trying to do now. We are in the process of creating some programs. We'll have some video conferencing between the students that we are enlisting here in China with the schools that we have in America. And of course, we have already started having an exchange program of American children who come here, and we will be having Chinese students who go to America very soon. And we have much more in common than we have differences. And we need to work together in order to share our stories and create better relationships.